Scott Shellady joining us this morning. Here's the question, Scott. Is Greenland worth it?
Well, Stuart, the answer to that is it isn't until it is, because that's what the president's trying to do. He's trying to get out in front of something. And you can't wait until there's a problem and then be reactionary. You've got to put yourself out there and make sure that that problem never gets started. That's the problem he's going to have in trying to convince the Europeans, who, by the way, I know you know a little bit about Europe, Stuart. He's got to come in guns a-blazing to get them to do anything, right? Because if he tried to attack it like they do most of their public policy, this could be a 4-year issue, and he's going to be long gone by then. So he's got to come in with his hair on fire to try to get them to move off the first base so that we might get somewhere with this in the end. And by the way, I also take a lot of comfort in the fact that Scott Bessent and Marco Rubio are involved. I believe that the president is definitely not a warmonger. He doesn't want to see any blood spilled. He just wants to make sure that America's interests are looked after. And this Greenland issue is part of his big Golden Dome defense. So the Europeans should wake up and want us to be up there, because that will ultimately help them. But they're all together. It's like herding kittens over there. All they want to do is sue our big tech companies and try to get some money out of it. They don't have a unique idea amongst themselves.
Well, we've been following the market this morning, obviously, and it is a major league sell-off. There's all kinds of red ink all across the board. So stocks are down. Do you think this is a buying opportunity for stocks?
Absolutely, Stuart. This is Trump tariff 2.0. We had the first one last April. This will end at some point in time. It's not going to go on forever, and we will get back to some sort of normalcy. But he has to push the issue to get people to get off their keisters so that we can get some sort of clarity here. And remember, Bessent and Rubio are involved as well, and it's part of that Golden Dome strategy. I understand why it could be so key to us, and the Europeans should want us to help out. Maybe he's gone around, his blustering way of going about it has put some people off. But in the end, he's got America first. It is vital. And it's not a bad idea to at least explore the opportunity and let the Europeans slowly but surely come on board.
The Davos Forum, it used to be about climate change, DEI, that kind of stuff. It was the liberal elites. This year, it's really different. I mean, Trump dominates completely. I want to know what you think is going to be in his big speech. It takes place tomorrow. What's he going to say?
Oh, obviously, he's going to mention Greenland, and he's going to explain and make his case. And he's got a case to be made there that that it's going to be a big part of our national security, and we could also help Europe with it as well. But he's also going to show the rest of the world how well our economy is doing. He's going to show about our earnings and what's going on with our GDP. He's going to show everybody what he's done with his taxes and the one big beautiful bill. There's a lot to talk about. And it wasn't this time last year. The world was so upset. And again, their hair was on fire at Davos this time last year, Stuart, because they were all worried about what he was going to do with the tariffs. Yeah. So we're getting somewhere. It takes a little bit of time, and anything worth doing, there's going to be a little bit of tumult. But at the end of the day, we will be safer and things will be fine.
Well, that's a very reassuring note, Scott Shellady. We'll take it. And we'll see you again real soon. Thank you, Scott.